Built a little bit of stuff today. OD black 1-quart canteens. Woodland toiletry bags. Multicam 500 IV pouches. Single point armor slings. Woodland tool bags. Black super kit bags. Retarded cat. New shirt. Save our republic. Join the resistance. Some random extended radio pouches. What?
The kit bags are gone.
Kit bags. I'm going to show you these kit bags, but they're sold out. You can't buy one. They already sold out when the text went out. There will be more coming in a couple of other colors. There's more on the way. We cut, I think Woodland was cut towards the end of the day today, so watch for Woodland. Those will be next. I think there's some gray ones coming out also. We have all of this stuff, whether you want rifle slings, carbine slings, chest rigs, big chest rigs, small chest rigs, ways to carry all of your gear, bags and such, backpacks, tool organization, medical organization. We have all of that. Just tell us what it is you want to do and we'll show you what we have that will do it. Homestead, what's up? Who is Paul Harrell? I saw somebody say that earlier today. 308 Winchester. No, we don't sell any ammo. Bob, what's up? Glenn Young, how are you? Harry Snurd, what's up? Clarence Cast, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Jenks, what's up? JJ's Aviation, Landfill, been there. What's up? How are we? Brawl Dog, Chase Peoples, AJ, how are you, man? Paul Harrell passed away about... Who is Paul Harrell? I see people saying that. He was a gun YouTuber, really nice, seemed really knowledgeable. Got it, got it. I'm sure when I see all the videos tomorrow, I'll recognize him, I'm sure. OG gun tuber, got it. I don't know that I've ever met him. Ice Mike, what's up? Hey, JJ's Aviation, we don't sell any fucking ammo for the second time. So you only get one more. Participate in the conversation we're having. We have sewing machines. We do not have reloading equipment. Used to write for SWAT. Got it. Soldier of Fortune. I knew Peter Kakalis. Billy Magnum, what's going on? Gin, the oregano oil. I don't even see gin in here, Connie. Morris, what's up? Welcome to the membership there. Got NATO gas cans today. Thanks for all the tips. Right on. I have a pallet of them here if anybody is interested in them. Are you wearing squeaky shoes? Yes. KE. I fuck real chicks, so I'm not wearing Crocs like you, nor have I ever fucking watched anything SpongeBob. I have, you know, really expensive commercial tile, and for some reason the shoes squeak here. Cheapest chest plate. I don't make chest plates. I don't make any armor either. I do some load carriage systems, some chest rigs, micro rigs. I think they start at about $135. Just restocked up on a bunch of salves last night. Terrine customer service took almost 12. Oh, I think you meant terrible customer service. Need to speak to the manager. I'm a real boy. Just when I thought Chicago couldn't get any worse. Yeah. You notice they said 32. You know, that's a weird number because they said 32 about Colorado also. I watched some man on the ground interviews of some YouTube channels that actually went to the place in Colorado. And it does seem to be the case that there is some shit going on there. Did you see the black gang members making videos saying, hey, motherfucker, you don't want to come in here to Chicago and do that shit because we got switches. Fisker scissors are getting dull. What do you recommend? Look at scissors, Morris, as a consumable. I buy inexpensive scissors and throw them away. Get a scissor, a Fisker sharpener. When you get some burrs in there, you can cut through multiple layers of aluminum foil, and it'll kind of, you know, deburr that. But for the most part, just throw them things away. I've had $300 scissors, and I've had $15 scissors. Just go buy you several at Walmart or any of the craft stores, Joann's or whatever you like, and just buy a bunch of them, try them. And I use multiple scissors through the day. The guys on the clip and clean table like really small scissors. I typically use these right here. You can still buy these on Amazon, but when you order them, this is not what will show up. Most people's hands will not have a problem with any of the scissors. My hands get stuck. This one's okay, but when you order the new version, it's got this bigger hump, and I physically have to pull it off of my fingers. So these were great for about 15 years, these Westcott titanium non-sticks. Now for cutting material, I like a much longer, heavier shear, and I'll cut all my straight lines, especially if I'm trying to be precise. I like the longer. It's like looking down a sight, right? These have been pretty good. You can get these on Amazon. Now scissors are very deceptive. It will say 5-inch and 8-inch. When you buy the 5-inch, you get about a fucking 2.5-inch blade. It's very baffling how they determine that. Here is another set of those ones I just showed you, and this is the bullshit here. You can see here, and your mileage, yeah, your hand will definitely probably be different, but I physically have to push my fingers in here, and to take it off, I have to pull them off. And I'm gonna literally pick these up and put them down thousands of times in a day when I'm cutting stuff. So here's another pair. You can see, like, I'm not just saying I use them, like we have them all over the place. Here's another pair. This pair here I bought off Amazon, and this has been pretty good. I thought these were pretty good scissors. We got this weird kid that works here that's left-handed. If you're left-handed, you are very, very limited as to what your scissor options are. Plastic over the I do, Morris. I've had you know, $300 German scissors, and as soon as you drop them on the ground, they're done. I really stay with these. I'm constantly tightening the screw up. You can put a dab of glue on there, which will help keep it in place for a while. But you can see around here all the scissors that are out here. They'll use these for cutting through zip. These are terrible. Holy shit, they need to tighten these. You can see the fucking gap in those things. These are probably being used out here for cutting through zipper. When they're cutting threads, we use these nippers, and you can buy these in packages of 12. Let's see what they got over on the other table here. What's out here? Here's a pair. She really likes these metal ones. And, you know, you can spend a lot of money, but the metal ones don't last any better than the other ones do, unfortunately. Yeah, for all the militia talk over the years, here's Colorado militia chance to step up. You don't want that to happen, dude. The last thing you want is guys coming in that are not in the area to throw them out. That's what they are looking for. That's why the government is letting this happen. They want some dudes to show up with guns so they can have some more let's ban gun fucking stuff. Appreciate the info. I'll get a sharpener and try out the other brand. Yeah, Walmart, man. If you got a Walmart, go pick up what they've got. The sharpener looks like this right here. And you will wear this out too, so think of this as a consumable. Now, as a one-man shop hobbyist, they're going to last you for years and years. Like, we go through this shit. Like, Cody was here for some hours today. When he left, I pick these up. Isaac's running over there. When he leaves, I'll pick up. So, I mean, our stuff's running a lot. We put a lot more mileage on this shit than, you know, than a normal shop will. So, you know, if you take care of your scissors and you're cognizant and you don't drop them, you know, they'll last you much, much longer. USA males are wimpy now. I don't even know where your gay pride flag's from there, Fuel. Nice pair of scissors is like a good knife, though. Yeah. Electric rotary scissors, okay for pattern work. Try them out, man. I've bought all that stuff. I bought the hot knife. I bought the Sailrite electric shears. I've had the big Eastman electric shears and the Chickadees. I've had all the, I don't like none of that shit. They're very heavy compared to just a pair of sharp scissors. Yeah, cutting Cordura is way different than cutting cotton for sure. Greetings from Amsterdam. How are you? Fuel, where are you at there, buddy? That requires your answer. Cat, bye, cat. What are we talking? Oh, I see somebody got banned. I didn't even see what he said. Must have been a little cunt. The beauty when you ban them is they still hear and see us. We just never see them. Seems like locals could just roll in and fix the Venezuela problem. Pretty sure my buildings would burn down. Yeah. Yeah, the problem could be solved, Bob. However, we're definitely not, you know, you're not going to let your kids go solve the problem. Don't care what's going on in Colorado. They are a sanctuary state. Yep. It's happening in Chicago, too. Duplicate. They even said the same number, 32. Yeah, the locals get charged with all kinds of bullshit. That's exactly what they want. That's why they're letting it happen. Men I know, do not let females call them bro or bitch like you new American. Gone. Have a good day. Fuck off somewhere else. Urban problems versus rural problems. Rural problems, well, we don't have those problems here. If cunt burp, I guess he means Kamala. Looks like Civil War 2.0. If Orange Man wins, it's looking like Civil War 2.0. Nah, it won't. People are too fucking comfortable. People are too fucking comfortable. As long as that internet's on, nobody's fucking doing nothing. Think about it. Who's doing all the rioting and shit? Cosplay kids. Kids that show up in the park anyways. And most of the kids now, they have freedom compared to what, right? They have more freedom than any other country has. And they have all the freedom they've ever known. They don't realize what we had in the 80s. And really, in the 80s, I didn't realize what I had, right? I was born in 71, so I was 9 years old. And you won't care about it until you're 30 or 40, right? That's when it really starts to hit, when you really start listening to politics. Like my dad listened to politics all the time in the car, but I never paid any attention to it. Now I do the same thing he did now that I'm 50. What exactly is cosplay? Like playing Dungeons and Dragons in the park and shit, right? You show up with your foam sword and your, your fake armor shit, and that's what the Antifa people did. They made their hockey costumes out of 55-gallon drums. What powers the new dental setup? A compressor does. You use a compressor for the suction, and electricity for the rotary motor. And Bob, if you decide you want one of those, just look up Dental on Marketplace. They're everywhere, man. They're all over the place. My work payroll company was offering $50 bonus to get a payday loan and make money off it. Well, I mean, I had a lady that worked here for years who was in check system. She'd burned so many bank accounts. She would take her check to a gas station to cash it and pay them 10 to 15% to cash the check. Patrick, how are you, man? 57, can't get guys in their 20s and 30s to come train on guns. Yeah, train with guns. Do you have 4-pack mag holders? No, I make a lot of different things. These carry 3 mags. We make a 3 shingle. This right here is a chest rig that holds 4. That one's 3.0. That was a 5.56 one right there. Yeah, AJ. I mean, at the same time, if you do direct deposit with us and you bank at our bank, you know, they give you a checking account, no fees and everything, and you get your money, I think 2 days ahead of time, but they still fucking take a paper check. 23 Air Force, right on. Stacked Micro, yeah, Stacked Micro holds 4, you're right. Minimum voting age should be 30. Well, you should have to pay taxes. If you pay taxes, you get to vote. Used to be landowner, right? Gonna get a new AR at the beginning of the year, saving my spare cash, right on. Tim, what's up? Stacked. This is a stacked micro rig right here. It holds 4 mags and has dedicated medical. HK Light, SOE tacticalgear.com. I also have them available in Coyote. We can ship you one tomorrow morning. When we have to killing animals with rocks for food, that's out of the comfort. Yeah, 23 Air Force. Yeah, we know. 23 Air Force. We saw it. We saw it. What do you do in the Air Force? Lowered voting age, keep Dems in power. Yeah. I mean, who's a Democrat? People that went to college. Who's not a Democrat typically? People who didn't go to college. That's kind of the modern day demarcation there. Don't drone me, bro. It wasn't a drone. You just had a gas explosion. Picked up Leatherman Arc over the weekend. Right on. Not familiar with the Arc. I saw that Leatherman is making the Mutt again. You will know people are too comfortable when they put Trump in jail. Yeah, there's a good chance that's going to happen. Was listening to ask Amanda and John, what was the vacuum sealer that you guys prefer? VacMaster. And you can get a lot of different sizes of them, man. We've got the VacMaster 215. You can get it at Websterant. Friend changed his stance on abortion after daughter was born. Yeah, I mean, if your whole voting decision is on whether or not you can kill your child, like, how many abortions are these bitches having? And on the other hand of that, all you guys who have children, all you women who have children, what do you fucking care if they kill their kids? Imagine if the last generation had killed their fucking children. Who's typically killing their children? Liberals. Whack jobs. Who's in there screaming about being able to have an abortion? Let them fucking abort their children. That means your grandkids don't have to fucking contend with them in the future. Let them sterilize themselves out of existence. What's the best Malice Pack mod layout in your opinion? The one that you need? What I need is not what you need. And I mean, how many vehicles do you want to have? Do you want one vehicle that has to do everything, or would you prefer to have options? It's just like that. What's the best tool? The one you fucking need to do the job that needs to be done. Problem kind of sorts itself out, yeah. The mutt is your, yeah, the mutt. I like the mutt, man. Battle Chemist, what's up, buddy? I saw you on a video. Which one were you? The one on the end or the one in the middle? We have not met in real life, right, Battle Chemist? That's correct. Gotcha, gotcha. What are you doing, weirdo? What time do you stream? This right now, 9 o'clock typically. Leatherman Wave is part of my EDC. I've got a Leatherman. I don't know which one I have with all my shit. If you saw me in Overton's video, I'm the fat ass with the gray short hair. Well, I didn't notice fat. I didn't pick that part up. We got a Beaver chamber vac. Have sealed maybe 100 bags, right on. You will spend a lot less money on a Beaver, that's for sure. We got the 215 right here. It's been great. You'll see a lot of commercial kitchens have it. A lot of, you know, high-end restaurants have that thing. With the man in the booty shorts, the Kamala and the signs. Bought a chamber vac sealer because John and Spirko recommended it. Yeah, they work great, man. Guess you heard the news. I missed the first part of your stream. Brian South, I don't. What news are we talking about? Like, do you see pros in the Claymore bag or sleep system carrier? Tyler, first of all, I don't know what a malice pack is. I mean, I do, but I don't know what you consider a malice pack. Malice pack was a big ruck mod that Tactical Tailor did back in the day. I think they even still build one. We did a 9-pocket combination that would add 2,600 inches to the bag. The big sleep compartment system that we would put on the bottom, it also had compression straps. So if you didn't need it, you just compressed it up and it was almost like it wasn't there. The Claymore mod, we would take the 3 small pockets up top and put 1 large pocket over that. So the 3 were still inside there. And, you know, we double zipped everything. We used the same zippers we use today. Fast text everything. We would take where the frame would wear a hole in the back of the bag. We would put a cross of scuba webbing in the back. You know, we did a lot of stuff to those. Amanda actually found the pattern set a couple of weeks ago for the Ruck mods. About Paul passing away. Yeah, I did hear that. I don't know that I've ever met him, man. The name doesn't even ring a bell to me. I'm sure when I see him, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know who that was. Super kits look nice. Order Coyote. That should ship to you tomorrow, man. Everybody who ordered a super kit last night should have got tracking information today, except for Bang Bang. He had a bunch of shit on there, and there's a couple things that we didn't have. They're both in motion. We didn't have either the combos and the Rallymans, but there's stacks of them out here being made. Didn't quite know how to word it. Oh, no worries. There's a ton of videos, man, on Alice Pack mods and your options and stuff on YouTube. Is there a new short this week? I apologize if you already mentioned it. Oh, shirt? Yeah, the shirt's this right here. So you're not on our text, I take it? Because it was in the text yesterday and today. It says right here. Save our republic. And on the back, it says, join the resistance. He and James were great dudes. Yeah, I don't know who he is, man. Thanks for the link, Chuck, on the shirts there. And do I see pros on adding the modification? I mean, sure, man. Always better to have options. You can always compress that shit down. You could always, you know, load it differently. I see the tin pocket without compartments the most, but I'll look for yours. Tyler, I don't offer it any longer, man. Cleaning out my place, cleaning all my gear. I have pieces from 2011 that are fully functional and still badass right on. Is that SOE gear that you have? I like that TAC Response has SOE on their shirt. Yep. She reached out to us about that. Any good recent hiring that actually worked? We have a new lady that started yesterday. Very promising. She can sew. Worked at Carhartt in the past. I have the USMC current issue pack. I'd like it shorter and more external pouches. Yeah, you want something more like an Alice pack. I did see, who did I see? Eberstock has a new bag out that's got like it's got like a frame to it, but when you wear it with armor, your armor sits in between the frame. It was pretty cool looking. Been on eBay, tax swap, John. I figured you don't do yeah, we haven't done those mods in, I don't know, 15 years. Had other stuff in the cart from this weekend, and when I added the super kit, checked out fat. No worries, it'll get there pretty quick. The saddle pack, man. I saw a dude selling a fucking Mystery Ranch bag for $900 today with a nice frame. Mystery Ranch's nice frame. The Mystery Ranch shit, though, whatever they cover their foam with, man, that shit frays up super fast. Not that, I mean, it's still functional. It just looks like shit. 65-year-old mom sews boxing gloves, and they sell to amateur pro fighters starting at $900 a pair. Yeah, man. That's fucking awesome. That's badass. You should learn how to do that from her. Karita Lee, what's up? How are you? John Willis, stay close. Joshua Lemon, I don't know what you're talking about. With all the new local immigrants, I figure they'd be lying. No, I haven't seen any. I mean, I've seen some like dirty Mexicans, and I don't mean like them damn Mexicans. I mean like they physically look dirty, like they need baths, like they've been doing a lot of hard day labor. I've seen them. I've not had any conversation with them. I see them like in weird places, like walking down the interstate and shit. Cool Up from Amazon. Yeah, I got all this shit from Amazon. There's some Sawyer water filters. I bought some filter adapters that go on. What do these go on? Sawyer. I don't remember what these go on. I got a bunch of these cool. Well, here's some of them out of just some little gear carabiners, just for attaching shit. What is the Camden Carhartt plant? So I don't know what they sew today. When we moved here, all they were doing was doing repair work that was coming in from Mexico. I don't know what they're currently sewing. And they sew different things. Like they might be doing bibs, you know, for 6 months, and then they might be doing pants for 6 months. But the whole line is set up to do that one thing, right? So if they got I don't know how many they got in there. If they got 100 people in there, It's going from one person to another person to another person. Most of the people we've had come in from Carhartt can't sew. They're on an automated machine. They basically set the product in, push the button, and the machine does. It's already programmed. See, Ford finally got the hint and pumping out brakes on DEI. Yeah, everybody. How's that going for Harley right now? Tractor Supply, Lowe's just was going to do the same shit. Robbie Starbucks busted it out, and they fucking backpedaled pretty fast. The normal world is not down with that shit, as social media would have you believe. Small Mystery Ranch Big Bop Sling Pouch. Not happening, but my 2-day assault pack EDC packs are great. I got some 2-day assault packs, and I've got a bunch of 3s, and I've got some larger, like the Dragon Slayer, I think is their larger 3-day. I like them. They're heavy. Yeah, DEI is racism for sure. OTW, other than white. California is going to give, $125,000 home loans to anybody who's not white. Patrick Nesser, have a good night, man. Medical kind of expensive. I'm looking to spend about 150 to 225, though they do look like Alice Pack. I don't know what we're talking about. I'd be manufacturing sewing gloves, boxing gloves. Used my buddy for a ruck, and I used my buddy's ruck. Got it. Funny how people think of Mystery Ranch as top tier with it fraying like your. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about, Battle Chemist? It's whatever they cover that foam with, whatever that part that goes against your body. Well, it's this shit right here. Maybe, do these have it? I don't know if these have it. Yeah, this stuff right here. And what it is it's like a spacer mesh. This stuff here is flame laminated onto whatever foam is underneath here. So this motherfucker right here is like Velcro. So when you wear it for a day or two, man, it's all frayed up. Yeah, 150,000, and we have vets living on the street. Yep. Or you just have U.S. citizens living on the streets. Crossfire Rux that just came out. Not familiar with it. Doesn't equate to intelligence. I like it. Doing everything incompetently. I like that one too. Mystery Ranch, I late heavy bags, but I really like them. Have a Crossfire pack on them. Got it. That mesh stuff for breathability, yeah, that's it. BlackRock and their IOK control the DEI in these companies, yep. Boda, go ahead and fuck off somewhere else. If you want a free Palestine, take your fucking ass over there and get to work. Same with Israel. You worried about Israel? Then volunteer your ass, go to fuck Israel. I don't fucking care. This is the United States, motherfucker. So this is spacer mesh right here. And it's probably 3/8 thick. It's got these fingers in there. It's got a pretty stiff hand to it. This shit here is air mesh, and that I suspect is what Mystery Ranch is using, is air mesh. And it's kind of like that, but everything sticks to this shit. Boda, I just don't give a fuck about free Palestine. I don't know why you would come on my video with that bullshit like you're gonna get an attaboy. Go suck some guy's cock at the truck stop. We're talking about nylon tactical gear, business development, successful men starting businesses, women starting businesses. We're talking about the fucking U.S. So if you want to participate in this conversation, jump in both fucking feet. Otherwise, go fuck off. Yeah, the truth is we should have stayed the fuck out of the way, and Israel would have fucking pushed all of Palestine into the fucking ocean with those D9 cats. The United States is the problem over there. Which mesh is better for breathability? Depends on the application. The standoff on the spacer mesh, but there's a lot of places where we can't sew the spacer mesh just because of location and like edge taping and stuff. To put the spacer mesh onto a shoulder pad, for instance, we almost have to use a serger to crush it down on the edges to allow it to run through an edge taper. Just watched a news conference, New York City mayor. He said he's going to use agency partners like American Express to track meat consumption. Yeah, fuck that guy. Is that the black dude? Is that the motherfucker let them all in, now crying about them all being in? Fuck that dude. How in the fuck did anybody put that motherfucker? New York has what's fucking coming to it. Can I paint my plate carrier with, sure you can. Yeah, you can absolutely paint it. Boda, where are you going, buddy? Are you still here? You're 100% welcome here. You just have to be here in the conversation we're having. U.S. State Department stole Venezuela's President Maduro's plane. Yes, I heard that day before yesterday. The media is silent. Yeah, so my question is, who really did it? Was it perhaps a repossession? Who's the chainsaw guy? Was that Venezuela or was that Argentina? Who's the dude that won the election, had the chainsaw up on the podium, came to the United States in support of Trump? Who's that guy? Argentina, got it. American Patriot. Man, I like that name. Good evening. Hope you had a good holiday weekend. When was the holiday? Shut down the money and equipment pipeline and let them settle. Yeah, where are these Venezuelan gangs getting these guns from? I can't wait to see the serial numbers on some of those fucking things. Is that going to be a Fast and Furious? Milei for Argentina. Got it. Javier Milei. We welcome all, but we don't give a flip about other countries' problems when shit we deal with unending currently. What's the hardest thing you make? Man, well, lately it's things that should not be too hard. If you want, I don't know how, I'm sure Brandel put the whole ankle med kit up. I had that completely fucked up. Well, it still functions. If a guy got one previously, it wouldn't be identical to the one I made on video. Joe Schmo, brother, wake up. What the fuck are we talking about, Joe Schmo? It's so Fast and Furious. Paul Walker going to make a comeback. Hell's Angels on the way. Do we really believe that? Do we really think the Hell's Angels wouldn't have to go there? They already have a chapter there. Probably walked in, bought them on a debit card. Yeah, maybe so. They worked, didn't they? I think they actually told gun shops that they can sell them without doing paperwork or without a resident, without being citizens. I do recall hearing something about that. Vigilantes are going to show up. The thing with vigilantes is if they just showed up and did the job and shut the fuck up, that would be the end of it. But they don't ever just show up and shut the fuck up. Shoot, shovel, shut the fuck up. Definitely not sneaking up. Yeah, it's this floor here. It's commercial tiles. I just took these shoes out of the box today. However, every pair of shoes I wear in here, they all squeak. There's 138 people. Probably 60 people have been in this building. Anybody that's been in this building, did you notice that your shoes also squeak on this floor? Jake Rose, let me know where you're going to start your Civil War. I'll be happy to watch your live streaming. Should we check this YouTube channel right here? Men that say let's start Civil War, they're stroking their own cock tonight. They clearly don't have a woman. They probably don't have kids. And they don't have anything that they've built in life. Because Civil War is not what we fucking think it's going to be. There's not going to be a uniform, a gray uniform. You're not going to have an armband as a signifier. You're going to be fighting the fucking people, your next door neighbors, people you went to church with, people that you worked with. "81 not going anywhere who don't stand up for themselves." I mean, I seem to remember everyone's shoes squeak. Yeah, they do, man. It's just this floor here. Sky moves too fast to squeak. I think what you think Sky does at work is different from what Sky actually does. Ever decide on a final design for the 2-court? I haven't. Literally nobody. I showed it on live video. I showed it on the build video. I've put pictures of it. Not a single person has said, "Hey, when are you making those?" It's just not, it's not in demand. Meanwhile, we have sold the shit out of the 2 courts for like fucking 10 runs. And we've done the 1 courts over again for shit, probably 24 runs. Hope you'll never see anything close to Civil War. Yeah, I hope my kids never see it. Jennifer still got the honeymoon goggles. Nah, she's all about him, man. He is fucking lucky. They are very fucking good together. I would love to see Sky strip and wax that floor. I have no doubt he would. He is naked quite a bit of the day. It's very weird. Cat videos doesn't say it all. Shoe squeak is louder on YouTube. Yeah, it is. But a lot of you guys, when you've been here, there's hundreds of people in the building, so it's kind of drowned out. No, they're not going to risk and it be to a vote for 1% clubs. They could, but they throw heat on your club. Yeah, they're just looking for that shit, man. People are too comfortable, rather live in a wall-y world. Yeah. That's a sniper lizard scooter. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Jake Rose is the Timu John Cena. I don't know who Jake Rose is. Jake Rose is a sniper. Of course you're a sniper. I have no doubt. Governor Hochul Cuomo just got arrested by the Chinese spy. Bought a brand new Ferrari, $4.3 million house. Super kit bag. They're big, buddy. They're fucking big. So you can come visit your business during working hours. You can. Make sure you contact us first. Like, you come here tomorrow, nobody's going to be able to help you. Tomorrow is literally one of our busiest. Well, every day is fucking ridiculous, but like if you're driving hours to come here, you're going to get about 10 minutes of interaction. Nobody Adventures, what's up, man? Snipe Hunter. You never know who you're talking to, man. There's a lot of times dude's like, I'm a sniper, and he really is, right? He might be the sniper. Usually it's, Call of Duty. It's always funny when a dude shows up telling war stories, and then they're the dude's war story that he's talking to, right? You never know. Sure, this will be another of John's segments of You Married the Wrong Bitch. Do we think we can vote our way out? No, I don't think so. Jake Rose is a sniper down at the truck stop talking headshots. You guys are so mean. Have you seen the Stolen Valor Boy Scout channel? Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Grown-ass men wearing Boy Scout shit out in public. Chances are it's just basic white panties, but I thought we're in the trust tree. She might have on some panties I've never seen before. Watched a video today about Ozempic and Pharma wanting it approved for... Oh, yeah, they've been pushing that for a while, man. Florida Badger, what up? Not with what is on his channel. Looks like he lives in his mom's basement. Maybe not. Maybe not. T, what's up? I don't judge how you make your crack. Who is Jake Rose? Is Jake Rose the sniper? He still stopped projecting. Jake Rose, is this your first time on the channel here? Real question. Is Jake Rose the guy who said he's a sniper? What kind of sniper are you? Like, which branch of service were you in? Oh, he's the guy that said we should have Civil War. Isn't he also the sniper guy? Stolen Valor Boy Scout sounds like pedo offender. 3rd Platoon, 2nd Division, Nerf snipers. Flamingo walks in a straight line. Cleared hot. Danger close. So when I messaged you that tonight, Isaac Barrett, I thought I was messaging my kid that works here, Isaac, when I said there's a really hot waitress that works at this restaurant. That was a real message. It went to the wrong person. You sent back the whole fucking 9-line chatter, and I replied, and until after the conversation, I did not realize I was talking to the wrong Isaac the entire fucking time. Will a Vortex Solo fit in the pistol mag pouch on a Rallyman? Can anybody answer that? Seen a Deuce for sale in Dresden. How much? There's a 5-ton for sale next door. It's really nice. It's the one we had out here at the party. I'm still wondering where that restaurant. It's really good, dude. If you ever, I had dinner there tonight again. I had filet mignon and black cod. I think I had black cod and filet mignon. They do a bread pudding, but it's in a small cast iron pan, and it's more like a churro. It's really good. The dude's legit. He came out of Memphis, used to run the Flight restaurant, or he was one of the owners. Hey, yes he did. You're banned, dipshit. Wonky. Why would you want a non-working gun? What are we talking about? Vortex Solo is pretty flat, so any pistol mag pouch. How much is the 5-ton? I think he's at 15. It's fucking clean, dude. It's very nice. It's registered for the street. It's got all your paperwork. Who knows? Maybe you will be out here in the future. Anti-Hero Podcast is really good. They are calling out a lot of Stolen Valor dudes. Check out SOE Inspector 8 for videos of the party and 5-ton. Will you ever make an iPad sleeve for the iPad Pro 11, or should I just buy the current one? Well, Chris Hall, what's the difference, man? I don't know which one I have in my hand, and obviously it's what I'm filming on, so I can't show you. I've got a big OtterBox case on this, and if we measure it diagonal, it is 15 inches. So what's the difference between what I have and the 11? I want a Leatherman and a monocular on one flashlight and pistol mag, or fixed blade on the other. Tyler, you're not going to put a fixed blade. Are we talking about the pistol mag pouches on a Rallyman? What are we talking about, bud? Small 11 and 13. I do not intend to make a smaller case. I had actually stopped making these. Somebody asked if we would make one. I think it was AJ. Said, hey, will you make this? We did. Made a few extras. And fuck, man, it's like it reignited them. Jose, do you know Johnny Rivera? Do you know Jose Cuervo? I'm a peacock. You lie to let me fly. I don't like the feel of Glocks. Go buy, dude. Go try them, man. Go to a range, and just tell them, hey, I want to touch all your guns. Just fucking rent them, man. Go shoot them. $15,000 for a legit street legal 5-ton is a great deal. 6 gallons a mile. Plus, you can carry a lot of extra fuel. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But it's going to be the coolest trip to McDonald's you take. I want a milkshake. I want a cheeseburger. You'll get nothing like it. What the fuck's that from? I hate their feel too, but they work. Your woman probably didn't like the feel of the penis in her hand. It's a good thing guys kept putting it in her hand, though. She likes yours now. Just don't take it through the drive-thru. Yeah, I've seen big trucks knock the awnings and shit down. That's awesome. Saw a company called Special Operations Tech. They made an IFAC. Are they trying to? No, I think it's I think SOTech is Special Operations Tech. I think that's their legal business filings. SOTech, Jim Cragg, I think he's like in the Los Angeles area. My friend fucked his girlfriend at a show, so he's never liked us since then. I've liked the Canic Rival and Walther PDP personally. Still shooting like the Glock. Boy Scout Stolen Valor. You could get a shirt with an Eagle Scout patch and wear to the monthly local ham club, and you'd be gone. I got a box of Hell Yes coming. Oh, right on. Thanks for the order, man. Did anybody get shipping information today? Can anybody verify that Amanda actually shipped anything today? Don't hate the player, hate the hoe. Who the fuck is typing from this account? I know it's not Jennifer. Shipping on super kit bag. Every super kit bag that was ordered last night has left the building. Well, except this one right here that belongs to Bang Bang. Michael Sparks, what's up, man? John Witherspoon. I didn't even see an order for you today. Anybody gonna try the new Tesla phone? Is that actually happening? I got delivery of some Rallymans, no pistols, and shipping on Rallyman with pistols. Nice. Thanks for the orders, guys. Took almost 12 hours to get my shipping. You ordered 2 bags, didn't you, Homestead? Was that you? Super key bag. John, go get a fucking... Don't you have some grandkids? Make one of them little motherfuckers stay at your house so they can type out what you're trying to say. Paul Meadow, what's up, my man? How are you? Finally got to catch a live. Been crazy, but good. Good. That means that bank account's swelling up. I'll call you at 5 o'clock every morning and yell at you, get you motivated. Just send me a screenshot of the bank account every day, and I'll take 10% of that. 2 Rallymans and 2 quarts. You're going to like them. Radio Made Easy said he got a couple. Yeah, we already shipped. We shipped those. I put them in the box first thing. Where'd the sniper go? Is he still here? Ready for November. What's going to happen on November? Remember the 5th of November? Is that, do I have that right? Is it 5th? I don't think he ever said what branch he was. I used to post that. We would do a 5th of November sale, and motherfuckers from England and shit would send in messages about how he's not the hero and he's actually a bad guy. Imagine saying Heemeyer's a bad guy. Evan Dixon's a good dude. Got a photo with him as he headed out of town last week. Yeah, he's been here a lot, man. It's I like Evan. He was standing right over there when he said, "I think I'm going to start a business." I said, "You're not going to start a business." The sniper's mom called. He probably got deployed on a mission. He's getting issued warning orders right now. He's made grilled cheese. I had a badass grilled cheese tonight. It's a fried pimento grilled cheese sandwich. It's a hors d'oeuvre. Hors d'oeuvres? Hors d'oeuvres? That's what you call the thing before? Hors d'oeuvres, right? Starters. Had a grilled cheese for lunch with some chicken and rice soup. If the lights go out, John, we know he got you. Had some chili mac with venison and zucchini pieces. What did I have for dessert? Oh, bread pudding. But they do it different. They do it in a little like personal cast iron pan, and it's more like a churro. It's hollow on the inside. It's got more like the bread pudding on the inside. It's fucking delicious. And I had dessert. I had, what's the fucking first? It's hors d'oeuvres, right? What's the first thing called? Appetizers. Why the fuck couldn't I think of that? I always have dessert with my appetizer. Yep, and tomato. Yeah, it's got to be tomato basil soup. And the soup's got to be thick. It's got to be a real thick soup. All right, it disconnected. We're back live. I eat ribeye all the time, and I got the filet, and I knew I should have got the ribeye. And getting the filet after eating ribeye for so long, the filet has no flavor. We ate leftovers from the weekend, gave what's left to the chickens. Nice. Potato soup, really thick, especially when camping. Yep. Got you looking at 5 tons. Oh, you should get one. Don't even think about it. Just commit right now. Cash app them a deposit and go pick that motherfucker up tomorrow. You'll be glad you did. Yeah, there's no fat in the fillet. There's no marbling. Therefore, there's no flavor. Do more brand. Yeah, I do a collaboration with Strider twice a year. Yeah, ribeye all day for sure. Anybody place an order this evening? Somebody did. I don't know if you're on here or not, but all those bags we made today sold out. All the super kits are gone again. There'll be a couple more colors tomorrow. We're running woodland. The woodland's already cut. I think they're already cut and out here on the floor for sewing first thing in the morning. Yep. And we're running yet a 4th little batch of Typhon Toxic iPad sleeves. Yeah, the fat, it's got to have the fat on there, absolutely. Tomahawks are your favorite, but that's just a ribeye with the bone in it. It is a bigger cut of ribeye, that is for sure. You're almost always going to bring meat home from the tomahawk. Woodland backpacks, we do. I probably have a woodland day pack even available that we could ship to you tomorrow. They're pretty big. I don't know what size they are. And the reason we have it is probably because it's not online to order. You probably couldn't order it either. But if you want it, I can put it online for you. I want woodland, are they tomorrow? Yeah, motherfucker, you already ordered multicam. If anybody's going to MPP, please stop and say hi to Kiri and I. What is MPP? It'll hold like 35 diet sodas. Ordering micro rig, right on. Which one you getting? We're about to run a bunch of micro rigs. Strider domestic side. I saw a side this weekend, as a matter of fact. I took a picture of it, intending to send you the photo of it. I actually have 2 of these right here. I might keep one of these. These are pretty good size. One day I'll actually math this out and figure out how big these fucking things really are. All right. You see both walls inside are Velcro lined. The second pocket, the back wall is Velcro lined. Can you see it? I think you can see it. The front flat pocket is not Velcro lined. And they're pretty good size, man. The main compartment on the back is probably 5 inches thick, wide. This one's probably 3, so I'm calling this 5, 8. But it'll expand out to, 9, 10. Because it's material, it'll just move. Dug up and translated a 6-foot, transplanted tree last night. 3 of them as saplings a decade ago. Very cool. How much is the bag? I don't know, guys. How much are these? $3.50? I think they're $3.50. Glad I ordered a super kit bag when I got the text. Yeah, man, they fucking blasted out. The old lady gets me a tomahawk for my birthday. Nice. Josh Winnie, what's the difference between a ribeye and a tomahawk? I never saw if Sky answered that. I didn't see it. $3.50. Yeah, they're $3.50. Those are like a couple day pack. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. You could sneak a trad wife home from another country in that thing. Well, I mean, because they're starving to death. They're small. Women are smaller in other countries. Tomahawk is sharper. Motherfucker, I know you know what the answer is, Matt. Who needs vehicle med bags? What's the largest backpack you make? That one, the day pack. Liba the cat lover. WTA. What the hell? Liba, don't make me go over here and kick this cat. A big dumb bone that you can't eat, and they charge you 16 pounds. So excited for the cigar case. Did it already ship, Jason? Do you hear how she talks to me? She's telling me to get out of here. She's calling me a shithead.
Well, don't be a shithead then.
Well, put your clothes on.
No, I want to be naked.
It has not shipped, Jason. What color did you order? You ordered something we don't have, I think. I tasked him to... No, that was an EDC organizer. Somebody ordered a Typhon Toxic EDC organizer that we did not have. So, those were cut today. Woodland, got it. Do I smoke cigars? No, I collect a lot of really expensive cigars, but I have never smoked a cigar. Snap-on. I've never had a Snap-on toolbox. I've got some friends that have a lot of Snap-on shit. I have never owned a Snap-on toolbox. Do you have a Snap-on toolbox, Chris Hall? Pumpkin Defender, do you smoke cigars? Only Churchill's, right? Kennedy toolboxes, not familiar with those. Are those available to purchase or custom order? Also, can I see the shoulder straps? Clever. I suspect they're not online. That's probably why we have them sitting here. But I do have two of them. The shoulder straps are pretty straightforward. The pack cloth on the underside. They have pretty good structure to them. And it has an 1.5 inch waist strap. Have a Kennedy as well. That is organizing my knife. Got it. Snap-on jerky bacon. Sonic, in my opinion, better. Got it. Used to smoke cigars a lot more than I do now. I'm currently trying out Mayflower brand cigars. Cool. a Camelback beacon. Camelback, I think I have. I'll show you. So the Camelback is, there's no pocket inside, but I put a hanger here so that the Camelback hook will hang here, inside here. But there's no port in here. There's no exit port or anything. You could easily hot knife an X right here, which is how we do it, if I was going to put that in there. Kennedy's a machinist tool. Man, there's some super cool machinist toolboxes out there, old wooden ones. Ruby, what's up? Kennedy boxes typically more common among right on. Amanda's commentary. The Black Crow brand of cigars are pretty good. Nice. We're gonna do the question and answer tomorrow for Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, make sure you ask your Q&A there. Scully and I will build that video. We'll do a live sometime during the day, do some gear giveaway in there. And then we will record the Pulling the Thread podcast. We're also doing a full build video tomorrow. And that one will be on deplorable bags. Hooten and Young. All right, guys, I'm about to jump off. Last comments, statements, any gear that you would like to look at a little closer. Text went out. All you guys asking like, man, I wish I'd have got one of this, or have you had that? Well, you would know if you were on the text. That's how everything is. Everything we put, for the most part, on the text typically sells out pretty quickly. Do I like auto knives? I don't. I've never been big on auto knives. I've got a bunch of out the fronts. I've got a bunch of Microtechs, but I don't carry one. Backpack game is freaking awesome. People who know quality, that's a game changer. Man, you've got so many options today for really, really good backpacks. There are so many good packs out there. Auto knives are just for fun. I bought, every time we go to Blade Show, I'd buy about 30 of one model, right? And a lot of time it was Microtech. I had friends that work at Microtech. So we would buy 30 of, like their Sith Lord, the red bladed out the front. And I gave them to everybody that went to Blade Show with us. And one of my kids had one, and all he did was randomly cut tape here in the boxes, in the opening packages. And that fucking thing was gummed up all the time. Like, those things always would derail and shit. Yeah, they're rad, but you don't want to carry it if your life depends on it, for sure. Like, right now, I didn't even know what I had in my pocket. I just have this on because I went to dinner. I put on a watch and that knife. This is the knife I carry on a normal day for the most part, a DOC. This one's just a little dressed up. It's a little nicer. I really like this. I like this flipper on here. Do I give blood? Yeah, it's called a therapeutic blood draw. And you don't donate blood. They don't want your blood because it's too high in iron. Optimize You will do a therapeutic blood draw for you. You can go into the clinic and they'll draw for you. Or, if you can, if you can hit your own, if you can cath yourself, you can just draw your own blood. I thought the super kit bag was the deplorable. No, not at all. Deplorable is a very different bag. The deplorable is longer, 30 inches long. And it's kind of more like a large tool bag. It's got Velcro lining in the walls inside. And then it has a sleeve in the bottom. You can put a piece of plastic or wood into to make it very rigid on the bottom. And then it has a shoulder strap. The DOC, man, I actually searched DOC last night. There's some really cool ones out there, but they want $900 for them. I had never seen there was an OD black one out there. Digging all the gravity knives, but no disposable income. Got it. Therapeutic blood draw. So your blood will get heavy when you run very high testosterone. You'll get a lot of iron in your blood. It gets thick. So you remove blood every 6 months or so, and that usually takes care of it. And then I just take mine and sell it on eBay. It goes for a lot of money. K-bar knives. I had like an old K-bar Marine Corps knife. Past that, I haven't looked at anything K-bar's been doing. I'm not at all. I have no idea. Dagnab, good question. I don't even see Dagnab on. I don't see what his question is. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off. Everybody have a good evening. We will be a very full day tomorrow. Clarity on the bags. Yeah, we'll build one tomorrow, man. We'll build one on video probably tomorrow. Haven't messed with TRT. Game changer. Game changer. Oh, I could hit it, just wouldn't be sure when it stopped. It'll stop. Always wanted Marfion Custom. Beautiful knives, man. Beautiful. All right, guys. Good night.